Good morning, my little tubers. Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Got some more of this Arena Cube in prep for the Arena Open coming up. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all of your Magic card needs. It is 4:50 a.m. right now, so I'm going to be a little more toned down, perhaps. But yeah, let's jump into this fresh cube pack and note some cards. Got ourselves Elishnorn Grand Cenobite, very good. Thalia's quite nice. There's a Wrath of God, Inquisition. Search for Azcanta. A couple of green rampy cards. Curator's pretty solid if you can get that going. What do we want to do here? Do we want to be a nummy and take the Search for Azcanta and go blue-red? That seems like a fun new archetype I've never tried before. Let's first pick the Search for Azcanta. Ooh, Mana Tithe. Love getting people with that one. Soon's Intervention, also quite amazing. This is kind of like the blue Alrund's, or not Alrund's Epiphany. What's the Sublime Epiphany? I've made that comparison before, but kind of holds true. Card's just nice. I think I like taking that here. Maybe wield a Mana Tithe if we're lucky. Oh, a Sphinx's Rev. Ooh, we could do like blue-white control or something. I don't think you're supposed to third pick Sphinx's Revelation, though. I'm probably supposed to take like a cheap removal spell here, like March. What's the best card in the pack? Maybe Vorinclex. Hedron Archive's always solid for me. I don't know. I don't know if there's like a clear best card here. So when in doubt, take the artifact. Ooh, Snapcaster Mage versus Day of Judgment. I did just pass Wrath of God too, remember? So multiple white Wrath effects going around. That would be quite good. Although there's also that 2-mana rock here. Snapcaster Mage is so spicy though. It's just... But if we're talking about effects that are not replaceable, I guess all three of these are pretty much not replaceable. Retrofitter Foundry is actually really, really good too. Fantastic mana sink. Just lets you do a lot of stuff with your mana, even if you don't have other plays, you know? I don't know. I have a hard time passing Guardian Idol because if I'm going to go more controlled route, I want to be able to keep up pace with the aggro decks. Oh, Atraxa's in this. Okay, Atraxa is freaking amazing in Vintage Cube, but in Arena Cube, I feel like it's going to be a lot harder to pull it off. I'm going to take that, though, because that seems extremely fun. What would I normally take here? Like, Disdainful Stroke? Let's try to get Atraxa going. And we're getting the Emrakul. I say it every single time, but this is, like, one of the top 10 cards in the cube. And yes, it is extremely expensive, so if you are a fast-paced, aggressive deck, you're not going to want to play it, but any other deck is just like, yes, please, one of the best win cons. Okay, we've got Atraxa, we've got Emrakul. We are going to do some kind of fun thing here. These are both cards that you can reanimate as well. I don't think there's a good reanimate deck in the cube, but there are reanimate cards. Things like Unburial Rites. I think the Priest of Fell Rites, I think it's called. Are those the only two? There's probably a couple more, but... Hey, they've added Worn Power Stone. All right, all right. I love seeing the older cards like Worn Power Stone, which is from Urza's Saga here, 1999 or 2000, on Arena. Crab is also just a really good early game blocker. Gets a Sorcerer in the yard for Emrakul. We're hoping that the Wrath of God and maybe the Day of Judgment come back around, but I'm not going to get my hopes up about that one. So besides, like, reanimate, how many other ways can you, like, cheat out Atraxa? I don't know if Ronus's Champion is still in. They don't have Sneak Attack or Through the Breach. There's no, like, Oath of Druids. Yeah, I'm not sure how many ways you can cheat this in. Because funny thing, Emrakul is often going to cost the same, if not less, than Atraxa. Okay, maybe getting 5 different card types is a stretch, but throughout the course of a game, you're going to get a lot of card types in your graveyard. Oh, this is a great start. Love it. This should be really fun. Except who's hogging my packs now? Everybody's hogging. Okay. Oh, this is pick 8, so still a pack we haven't seen yet. There's a Mirari's Wake there. That doesn't really help fix for Atraxa, but it gives you the mana sources, or the raw mana. Certainly helps with Emrakul. There's also a Coma here, which is another one of the most insane creatures in the Arena Cube. Do I want to take Coma? Take Coma, Atraxa, and Emrakul? I'm guessing I'm probably better off taking Wake, but that would also be kind of fun. Alright, Wrath of God did come back around. So did Settle the Wreckage. I forgot that was also in the original pack with Wrath. Thalia probably should not be going this late. There's a Voice of Resurgence. Yeah, we take that blow up. Could even get another blow up as well, right? Let's take the Igonjo here as just a white source that can be utilized as a removal spell later. It's a nice one. Because I don't think we want to take the Inspiring Vantage, right? Adds the only color Atraxa is not. Day of Judgment should be coming up next, if it does wheel. Or maybe the pack after. Oh, we did get the Sphinx's Rev, although I'm guessing I need to just take the Breeding Pool, or the Pact of Negation now, too. Wow. Pact of Negation is another really, really nice one to have. That's another such unique effect, but I'm going to take the pool for fixing. Did get the Day of Judgment too. Man, the Foundry, we already have so much ramp. The Foundry would be so good as well, but I don't think we can afford to pass the Wrath. I think they're just going to be too good since there are so many random aggro creature decks running around. Alright, nice first pack. Let's go to pack 2, where we've opened a Lightning Bolt, Goldspan Dragon, some fixing here. Hollowed Fountain would be great. Triumph would be decent. I mean, Myrel is really good, but it's not going to make sense in our deck. Same thing with Kefnet we could take, although we don't really have... Kefnet into, like, revealing a Wrath isn't really doing much. Suppose I could consider Teferi. I think fixing or Lightning Bolt here make the most sense. I really want to take the Goldspan, but... man, maybe I should just take the Bolt. No, Bolt is the only... Again, I mean... It's still a super good card. It's not like it's hard to splash if I get just random fixing or prioritize. But I'll be smart. I'll just take the Hollowed Fountain. We know the Hollowed Fountain's going to be good. Into perhaps an Immortal Sun, a Watery Grave. Oh. Both Thalias are in. I wonder if the Gitrog and Thalia are also in. Excuse me, hiccups. Yeah, I don't know if we want to take Immortal Sun. I think I'd rather, again, just take the fixing. Get the fixing early, and then you can just take cards later. Corsair Crewfix also pretty solid. Boseiju, always a fantastic land if you can afford it. A couple of green-white lands and Forsaken Crossroads. I'm going to take the Corsair here. Don't really mind that it's double green. Just a lot of value you can get out of that. There's a Grave Titan and a Meat Hook Massacre. Oh, man. I mean, I already have 2 Wrath of God, actually. I don't really need the Meat Hook, do I? I guess I'd rather have, like, Supreme Will to dig / interact if they cast something that I can counter. Yeah, that makes more sense. Ooh, a growth spiral, an ornithopter. Seal away for some removal. Let's take the Rampy card. Agent Raffine is a good value engine as well. Look at that. I'm not drafting blue and red. Aren't you excited? Wonder how many times I'll actually get to cast Atraxa. So Bant splashing Atraxa, maybe? A little bit worrisome. All of my mana rocks are simply colorless. So they aren't great fixing. They're just ramp. Into what? Some good targets here. Got another Black Fixer. Blade Splicer's always just a fantastic early game blocker. Rona's good for digging. I love an Exclude. Titan of Industry, I guess, is super good, but like I said, I don't really need to take any more late game currently. We'd rather shore up our early game plays. I think I like taking the Splicer. Okay, Intervention's another decent one if I don't want to just take like Portable Hole for some early gameplay, but this digs and it counters similar to the Supreme Will, so kind of in for that. I will certainly need some more fixing if I plan on casting all these double color cards, right? Double white, double green, double blue. Commit to Memory, that's another good one. Actually, you know what? Commit to Memory is not going to be insane in this deck, maybe. Well, I do have a lot of fast mana. No, that'll be fine. Oh, yeah. First sip of coffee. Whew. Oh, God. Yeah, it tastes like donut shop coffee. Went and got myself some donuts this morning. You can take the Teferi now. Frillback's also decent. I guess we could take Valky for an extra win con if I wanted red sources, or to add red sources, but I don't think we want to try to do that.
Overly serious. Lighten up.
More fixing required. Find some Coalition Relic type cards. I don't think Coalition Relic's on Arena, is it? But yeah, you know what I mean. Blessed Alliance, some life gain plus random opponent sacks a creature over Zergo? I think so. Man, History of Benali going so late is kind of nuts. I'm gonna take the Thicket here, even though I want Boseiju more. The fixing's a little bit more important. Ossification's not bad. Oh, actually, that might not be super good if we don't have that many basics. And yeah, I'll take Repeal instead, just in case. Modern Age and Negate. Okay. Well, Exclude came back. Alright, and pack 3 we go. Man, my favorite sword of all time, Sword of Fire and Ice. Oh, this is the changed Set of the Wilds, so I think the original one is green in 1, but this one is only green in 2. We also have an Indatha Triumph for great fixing. No, I think I like the Settle for ramp. Also, you get to seek something, right? And currently we have something all along the curve except for 7 right now. Oh, permanent card. Oh, actually, that's a lot worse. Never mind. Maybe I am supposed to take Indatha then instead. Still seems okay, though. This is the weird counter. Yeah. Is this the good Alrund? No, it's the regular one, not the alchemized one. I think here we just want to take either Birth of Meletus or Ledger Shredder, and I think I'm going to go with the Birth. It's a good control-y card. Invasion of New Phyrexia is another nice win con. What do we lose on? Sky Sovereign's very good too. Though I can't say I have that many ways to crew it. We have a black-green land that's not too useful. I like the invasion with all my ramp. Easiest cuts for me right now are like Blessed Alliance, maybe Modern Age. Courser is a little bit of a stretch at double green without getting some more fixing. What are the good mana rocks? Golos. We could Golos here. I'm guessing the either channelers are going to be better generally. Just to kind of gum up stuff. And it's not like we're tutoring for Urza's Saga or Tolarian Academy, you know? It's only going to find a dual land or maybe a tri-land. Mind Stone. Damn, or a lot of fixing we do not need, yeah. Reflector Mage is great. Lotus Cobra, okay. Just take another piece of ramp. Yeah, by the looks of it, Courser's probably going to have to get a cut. But, you know, splashing cards like Settle the Wilds and Growth Spiral is also extremely awkward. Splashing for ramp when I don't have that much fixing is probably not right. Another really, really solid pack here. Tome for some extra cards. Yorion Flicker actually seems pretty good. Lyra, Shark Typhoon, all good as well. I think I need more ways for a card advantage, so let's take the Tome. Oh, Treasure Map's another really good one. So is Brawl's Expertise. But you know, I already have the 2 Wrath of God. So I don't think the Expertise is as necessary as Treasure Map. And yeah, now we can just cut the Spiral and the Settle. So we'll just be blue-white control, splashing like Wake and Atraxa for funsies. There's the Unburial Rites. I still need more fixing, though. I need more green and black fixing. We just haven't seen that much. It sucks.
Our actions determine the course of history.
Alright, Indatha Triome. If you come back to me, I will love you forever. Damn it. Gosh, do I have to now consider cutting Atraxa? Ishkana could be a good green splash too. That's so sick. I might have to consider cutting the Atraxa. Our best fixing for it is just going to be Treasure Map. Yeah, I think I do. Sheesh. Black green, no, that's pretty bad. Brawl actually looks really good here too. Alright, sorry Atraxa, you're getting cut. So we'll just be blue-white control, maybe splashing Wake. Although I don't even know if the Wake is good here anymore. Probably not. Sheesh. Feels bad. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go pure blue-white control. And we're still gonna have a really good deck is the thing. It's just not gonna be what I wanted. Oh, I took Atraxa so early too. I mean, I know I passed probably like two more good lands for it, but I don't know if even two more good lands would have made the biggest difference. We'll always have blue-white, presumably, but then getting the black and the green separately is kind of awkward. Looks good, though. Ship that off. Go to round one. Alright, round one here of the Arena Cubers. We've got a nice looking one on the play. Against our buddy Small Sam, who's got Lutri. Uh-oh. And a turn one Llanowar Elf. Main phase click. Alright. Playing around a counter, which I did have. Or maybe just wanted to F6 value. Wow, and then we drew Wrath off the top. Give him the old nice. Ledger Shredder, sure. Hey, and wow, okay. It's a lot more mana dorkage than I thought. Mr. Crab. Lady Goose. This card's a counter. Wow, okay. I'm not going to counter the Goose. I think we just want to use our treasure map here. Probably not good enough. Don't really need another island right now. Man, I am rolling hot. Sorry to our friend over there, but no creatures for you, please. That's a good one. With a Titan of Industry on top, okay. I'm gonna see what they draw underneath the Titan. It's not a land. So I do not need to commit. And if they're just gonna pass, let's see. We have exclude. They didn't put Lutri in their hand though. So they must have something here. They had to dismiss. Okay, makes sense. They draw, and there is a land on top now, but they can't play it. Yep, Lutri to hand. Another good draw for us. Oh, they're just gonna flash out Lutri. Okay. Elf on top. Definitely trading with Oracle here. Okay. That might lock her up. Back for 3. Exclude. The fairy, still hold up Supreme Will. And they can't cast any of their fat this turn. Can almost kill them with the memory pumping up all my dudes.
I've got eyes everywhere.
I don't really care if they double block because they can't really afford to trade off the Mystic, you know? Alright, now we just Supreme Will the Titan and say GG. Alright, that was a crushing. The double wrath. The double wrath, so brutal. Controlled forever. Alright, well that was a promising first game. I think our deck did exactly what it intended to do. Let's see if we can do it again. Needs to find some lands, but Mind Stone does act as a third land in a sense. Another mana dork deck, okay. I think I like leading with Shredder then in case they double spell. Let me start looting. Yeah, this is going to be another game where drawing Wrath of Gods is going to be nice. Oh, this is a good draw too, because I can go Mind Stone into map, loot. So I'm going to discard Karn for now and just sit back. Another Oracle. And another Leveler. Wow, we're playing against the same deck again, basically. Double tap land from hand. If I didn't have another land in my hand, I'd keep that, obviously. Pass. There's one land on top. And an Explore now. 2, 4, 6. They're one off of casting Leveler. So I think what I'm going to do here is probably just Intervention. That's also really annoying. Yeah, never mind. I guess I need to counter that. They're one off of paying. Did not find the Wrath. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and just make 3 2/2s here. And go ahead and just smack. Unburial Rights now, too. Okay. I'm hoping they kill my ledger shredder and not my map. Assuming they go for the cityscape. They're going for explore. Wow, the greed. Oh my god. What? Well, that just gave us a lot of business. Okay, I mean...
I heard there was a tide that needed turning. I'm tired of looking at you.
Get rid of their elf here, I think. We're drawing Invasion of Innistrad. Now what we can do is... Yeah, let's sack the Mind Stone. And then play Tome, get a loot. Well, I guess we need to keep the counter now, don't we? Say go. Alright, we're in a great spot. They just cast that on Burial Rites last turn. Or, sorry, if they just cast that Leveler last turn, I think they're in a really good position, but... Feels like they've kind of boned themselves now. Alright, draw 2, discard unless you discard a creature. Decline. I mean... Attack first. And then mommy them. I'd like your turn, please. They also had a hoof in their hand. Classic Emrakul scoop. You love to see it. Alright, 2-0. Game 3 time. Nice, nice control hand there. Very nice. So depending on what they lead on, well, I mean, we're probably just going to play the Birth of Meletis, but... Oh, no, if... Okay, we might go with the Search for Azcanta on turn 2 then. Another Bant deck. Is that 3 in a row? Never mind. Back to playing out the Birth of Meletis. Get that 0-4 online next turn. Oh wait, no. Previous deck was not Bant, that's right. Wait, are we 3-0? Oh, I guess maybe we're 3-0. We played 2 Bant decks and then that blue-black or whatever. Oh, that's annoying. That lets the Vanguard attack into our Birth. Shoot. Plus, that card gets indestructible, so... It's good versus our Wrath and stuff as well. I'm gonna just get the Tome online, start scrying and gaining extra life at the end of it. Ah, this is bad. This is another one of those games where if we're on the play, though, I don't think we lose. We go Birth of Meletis, they go Adanto, we get the 0-4, we hold up Supreme Will. I probably still would have ran out Search. So I guess the Rishkar was probably always resolving. Elesh Norn, sure. Gonna need to find a Wrath for her. Archive is nice, but not good enough here. would have also been good, but not good enough. Splicer can buy some time. Oh, wait, no. Elishnorn would hose that. Yeah, I'm supposed to just pass this turn, hold up Supreme Will, and only counter the most relevant of things, but if they just play a random creature, I'm supposed to dig for one of our 2 Wrath effects. Yeah, gotta let that resolve. Brutal. So this is where having Bural's expertise would be amazing. Oh, I should have chumped there. Oh, God, I was supposed to cast the Supreme Will before the voice resolved. It's okay. I need to find Wrath anyways, so... None of those cards are Wrath of God. Or Day of Judgment. I mean, there's just no chance I'm going to be able to cast this, right? But we'll take it anyways. Okay, one more chance. That ain't gonna cut it. Chump. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Guess I don't really have a choice. I gotta play a 3-mana 1/1 out. So I might have had one extra, assuming I die next turn, I might have had one extra turn had I correctly cast the Supreme Will. Oh, that's so annoying. If I get a land here, I shuffle a bunch of non-Wrath cards on top, but you know what? I think we just got a high roll at this point. And the reason is, we're so far behind anyways, and remember, the Voice and the Adanto wouldn't die to Wrath, so... I think I have to make that weird play. Actually, why didn't they kill my wall? It's not non-creature, is it? Yeah. Because I'm not dead on board here. Oh, weird. They're not even attacking with everything. Okay. I'm at 6. I gain an extra 4 once the tome pops off. Alright. Wrath, and I'm not technically dead. And that is not it. Alright, good beats. Yeah, we got crushed. Didn't even find the Wrath anyways, so we were just never going to beat that Adanto Vanguard. Oh no, that was game 3. Wait, what? Am I crazy? I could have I have no idea what's going on. I don't know. It's too early in the morning. Let the coffee sink in. So 2-1 on to game 4. It's fine. It's slow, but it's fine. That helps a bit. Armored Scrap Gorger from the OP. Alright. Everybody's playing some green ramp. Is that the new hot deck in Arena Cube? Maybe I just need to aggressively mulligan for my Wraths. I feel like we've seen this song and dance before. Wow. Okay. They have 7 mana next turn? If I didn't draw an island there, I would have shocked myself to hold up Fast's Intervention. Man, Scrap Gorger hoses my search for his Kanta too, and my frickin' Emrakul. That kind of sucks. punishing them for not playing out their land, which we know they have in hand. Need to find a Wrath. Always just need to find a Wrath. Tatiova. Now it makes sense why they didn't play out their land. Plus they have the Knight of the Reliquary with Tatiova now. It's pretty good. Jeez, Knight of the Reliquary with Lotus Girl. But we instantly win if I draw a Wrath. Like, that is literally what happens. Oh, Fabled Passage Tatiova. Cobra. Okay, they are doing some cool stuff there. Dude, Wrath just wins on the spot. It's insane. I mean, maybe not anymore since they just drew a bunch of cards, but... Please? Okay. Wrath, hello? We have 2 in the deck, please. Come on. Ah, gosh, that Scrap Gorger is actually just hosing us. But I kind of need to tuck the Tatiova after they draw a card, I think. Oh, no, because then they would get to Knight of the Reliquary in response. Yeah. Okay. Wrath isn't even that good anymore. Oh, cycle another land. Okay. Now they gotta play a land first, though, to cast Tatiova currently. Oracle. Eat my memory. Another land on top. Another land after that. Jeez Louise. Dude, they are rolling so hot. Now they get to Knight of the Reliquary and play Tatiova. I get to look at 4 cards for Wrath next turn. Ay. Please? Day of Judgment, Wrath of God Waiting Room. Hello? Oh my god, dude, are you kidding? This is so frustrating. All we can do is wait and pray. Sure. Okay. Hit me for 8. Bro, come on. God, are you kidding me? Go up to 6, go block, block. No, but they have Pylon in their hand, so we're just dead. I guess I can Blade Splicer plus make a token. They also have the Terra Sunder now too, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, and they're drawing Elishnorn. It's so crazy. If we draw... I mean, it is what it is. Good beats. GG. Feel like if we run back that match a few times, it shouldn't be that bad for us, but over halfway through our deck with a bunch of scries. Damn. Okay. Come on. 2 and 2. On to game 5. Okay, another good hand. On the draw, though, and no Wrath, so... Forest again? It's not a forest this time. Terramander. Obviously, we need to find a second blue source. Don't think I'm in a rush to do anything, though. I'll just hold up Exclude, even if they might not play another creature for a while. Nice. Well, this is highly favorable for us since we're making land drops. So we have no need to do anything while they're not doing anything. And I don't want to run out of creature, because that gives them a chance to use removal. Like now they have 8 cards in their hand, so... They don't do something here, they're just going to have to discard. Yeah, perfect. Man, and now we get to go Hedron Archive into Teferi. We're just going to immediately draw a card, put them to 5 loyalty.
No matter the time or place, now that is an interesting fact.
What's the ultimate? Target opponent chooses a permanent they control and returns it to its owner's hand. Then they shuffle each non-land permanent they control into its owner's library. Oh, they Supreme Willed for a land and didn't find one. It looks like they're on... like 45 cards or something. Oh, hey! Good of you to join us, Day of Judgment. Alright, let's put them out of their misery quickly. I'm not gonna prolong the game. Just start going beat down. I'm gonna blow up my Karn. That's fine.
Who's that handsome devil?
Well, we drew both Wrath effects to make up for the previous game, but this is where we're never going to cast either of them. Pretty funny.
Eyes everywhere.
Okay, go. Get to loot away one of the Wraths. Triggers our dudes. Not much to say here. I mean, this is just a rollover. Yep. Alright, GG's. Damn you, Wrath Effect. You win the game in the previous match. You're a do-nothing in that match. Why? Why? It's fine, everything's fine. I'm not mad. Just sad. I am sad that we are also not winning any die rolls here. Turn 2 Brawl, turn 3 Channeler is good enough. Ooh, Misery Shadow. Remember the days of Nantuko Shade, and when that thing used to be the bee's knees, and now we get things like this? Like, what the hell? Man, are you gonna murder Brawl? Rude. Freaking rude. That's just tempo. Not gonna complain. We found our Wrath again. I'm tempoing there because I'm probably just gonna run out the Karn. Oh, weird. They should have played Misery first, because now that was in my graveyard. Actually, no, I'm just gonna pass. They might just attack and full pump. Oh. Yeah, okay, I'll exclude it. I know I have Day of Judgment in my hand, but I kind of want to draw an extra card. Sure. I am A-okay if they want to use resources to kill my token and then kill the Karn. Or I'm okay if they just want to kill the Karn outright. Fair enough. Sure, pump for 1. I take 1 extra, they take 1 themselves. Only 2 cards in their hand. You know what? We're just going to run this out for 4. Will we eventually Wrath? Maybe, but for now, we control the board, and I have some good control cards in my hand. Now they don't even want to play against the invasion of New Phyrexia. Okay. Well, that was a lot easier than I anticipated it was going to be for a bit. Hey, we're at 4 wins now. Draw Day of Judgment or Wrath of God, win the game. Don't draw it, lose the game. Even if I don't have to cast it, just drawing it wins you the game. And you know what they say? That's magic, a baby. The most magic of babies. On the draw again. How dare you? Fantastic hand. Swamp, swamp, pass. Okay, I'll still just get the birth online. Mono black? I don't really need to hold open the Thassa's Intervention, because we always can just bounce something. Oh, well, kind of wish I had held open the Thassa's Intervention now. It's a good one. So I'm going to let them draw for turn, gain the 2 life. But then after... Well, actually, I don't need to tuck yet, never mind. Wait to see what they do first. And then if they attack, we can just tuck her away. Sure. That's fine. Okay. Aggressive, I love it. Do not mind that in the slightest. Another good draw. Let's just keep drawing cards. Our hand is real good. Nope, no thanks. You know, I think there is some amount of concessions that you get with like a deck like this just because people hate playing versus counters. I don't know. I don't know. They had 1,000,000 cards in their hand still. Alright, 5 and 2. Put me on the play. You did, but you gave me a hand without a blue source. But you know what? Turn 2 Mind Stone, turn 3 Hedron Archive. I can't pass that up. It's just... it feels too good. Please, Island? Map is good as well. I cannot activate the map the turn I play it, though, on turn 2, so... yeah, I mean, look at this. Archive into map. We are uber mono white ramping currently. That's the lightning bolt, dude. They're gonna add 4 lightning bolts into their deck now. I'm actually gonna pass here. Let them play out another creature. I don't really mind if they conjure... so they have 8 lightning bolts in their deck now, and I think that's okay. I'm debating if I want to... search for his Kanta as well here. Or if I just want to flip the map. Feels like flipping the map's probably a little bit better. Vorinclex. We can bounce that and then commit it or exclude it later on, so no big deal. Don't need that. Alright. Looking good, feeling good. Beautiful. Let's draw first. Now we can go Shredder into search. Trigger loot. We don't need the Wrath of God anymore. Hold open commit. Emrakul next turn. This is looking like a very, very clean win. Mommy? Woo! I told you, you draw your wrath effects, you win the game. Alright, we've rattled back from 2-2 into 6-2. Let's see if we can get that lovely blue-white control trophy. The 9th and final round. Put me on the play. Check. I think this is a mulligan, though. We're playing against Lutri, too. That hand's way too slow. It's a little bit better, but still pretty slow. Or rather, actually it's not slow, it's just mediocre. Evolved Sleeper, huh? So currently they can just make that a 2-2, so blocking is fine. Maze Mind Tome was a fantastic hit. Blade of the Oni. Okay. Because now we can go land, tome, or rather a stone into tome, trigger. It says menace, right? Yeah. They can attack with Evolved Sleeper here, they should, yeah. I don't actually want to block. I'm hoping they just don't double level up. Darn it, they did. Okay. I think I'm gonna get a little bit greedy here. I'm hoping they play another creature out. Ah! Ah, that's bad. Worst case scenario, they played a creature.
Thanks for the help, Pom-Pom-chan.
Not looking good for us, but search for his Kanta hopefully can find us some stuff. Tome is going to draw us a card here. Yeah, Kaito is an issue.
I got fresh intel.
Alright, we're just going to have to Wrath again. Get rid of that Swarm Saboteur for sure. Okay, that's not bad. That ain't bad at all. So we're a little bit more life than at first. Oh, does that say non-token? Non-token.
Let's see what we do with this.
Okay. I have 7 manas, huh? Man, if I could go Wrath into Karn here, that would be so sick. Well, I guess I might as well see if they block all of these. Okay, fair enough. We're still just gonna have to Wrath here anyways. That puts 5 cards into our graveyard. If we sack Mind Stone end of turn, that'll put 6. We're definitely still behind because of the Kaito, but we're not too far behind.
The winning move is to sit and watch.
Don't mind that. Okay.
Faced with tragedy, even observers. Who's that handsome devil?
All right. Yeah, that Kaito, man. And now they have Lutri in hand, but they don't have too much mana with it. But they can copy a 3 mana spell at the moment. That's clever, sure.
Nobody knows the past better than me.
Destroy target creature with no counters on it. I don't have a way to instant speed draw a card since this Kanta is just reveal and put in hand. It's pretty good. Ah, they can steal something. Alright. Well, we need to find Emrakul pretty badly.
Even I learned.
I don't think we can afford to Emrakul off of
To be sure.
Karn. That is to say, I don't want to uptick Karn because they would just exile it. Okay. Emrakul is going to be the game winner here. But will we find it? That is the question.
Your secrets won't stay hidden for long.
Now that is an interesting fact.
So we let damage resolve, because our creature's dying anyways, and then while still in combat, we do this. Because if we do this before our 3/3 deals damage, then they can respond and kill our creature. Alright, I mean, I guess I don't have a choice. Yeah, let's just pass. Wonder if they just flash out Lutri, huh? No, they didn't even do that. They have Kaito with Agent of Treachery, which is also disgusting.
Sometimes the winning move is to sit and watch.
Okay. Well, didn't lose anything of note there. Come on, where's Emrakul? Guess we just fire this off. There she is. There she is. 7 mana Emrakul, huh? And now we can bounce our Teferi back. This is counter bait. Oh, Sublime Epiphany is in this format. Okay. Well, they didn't copy it with Lutri, which is kind of terrifying. One of the few cards that could have dealt with the Emrakul trigger is now gone from their hand, so... Yeah, they can counter, but I get to take their turn. Alright, let's do this. Their hand actually sucks. Wow, their hand actually sucks to steal. That's incredible. Let's see if we can mess them up with their own, as Kanto. Well, no. Let's start off by drawing a card. Wait, no, let's start off drawing a card here. Okay. We can as Kanto them. There we go. Meat Hook Massacre. Wipe their creatures. Um, 5, 6, 7.
Phyrexia has. Let's get out of here, Pom-Pom-Chan.
So they do get to keep my Teferi, but about as good as we're gonna get. I mean, we're still dead. Don't get me wrong. We are still extremely dead here. Yeah. Yeah, that Kaito wrecked us. Maybe if I had held up counter for Kaito. Exiling my Emrakul is fine, I guess. I mean, it would have been nice to be able to memory into it, but we don't have outs to this anyways. No other play. Teferi is going to get fat, and we probably redraw them into their counter magic, but I have to make a play here. All right, well, Channeler can bounce. We're still just dead. Ah, good beats. That was a fun game, even though we got kind of freaking wrecked by the Kaito. And you know what? Can't be upset about a 2-2 into a 6-3. That deck was super cool. Probably could have used like one more good win con. Man, a couple of those games though, we just draw Wrath, we instantly win. But nice blue-white control. Anyways, some more Arena Cube. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.